Hello everyone, it is Zigzag here. Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. I am now back from Japan, which is very exciting indeed. The videos you've watched in the last week were all pre-recorded. Now I'm ready to get back on the grind. Got a bunch of great video ideas that I thought of while I was away. One thing you might notice is that my profile picture is gone and I now have an avatar. Well, there's a good reason I did that and you'll find out a little bit later, so stay tuned. And so yeah, today's video is going to be me attempting to break Boki's unbeatable world record. And I had to pull it up on Plonker here just because this is such an insane world record. If you don't remember, he got a 24,950 10 seconds, no moving, panning, or zooming, which far outclasses all submissions on no time limit at all. It's just the most insane record to ever appear, in my opinion. And with it, and Topodic's new record, I've been knocked off the top 5, so I'm at least going to be trying to reclaim top 5 status today. If not, we're going to be going for the best score we can regardless. And yeah, let's go straight in here for some 10 seconds NMBZ. Basically, we need to get about 4,900 points each round to be inside that top 5. Otherwise, you know, getting the world records, it's going to be a tough ask. Anyway, this one looks like somewhere like Corrientes, Santa Fe kind of area to me, and it was actually all the way up in Salta. Big countries like Argentina, obviously not the greatest ones to get here. I'll try and explain my thought process as well as we head into the next round here. So we got Thai-style poles, left-hand drive and all that bit. I don't really see... It's really difficult to get a vibe off this round. I didn't really see anything that made me think it could be north or south particularly, and it was just in the middle there, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, most of these rounds are just going to be resets, and that's fine. It's part of the beauty of it, because when you get that great seed, it makes it much more exciting, the fact that you have to grind for it. This crossing sign might be a Slovakian one, I think. No, it's more of a Czech one, actually. So I guess I'll guess somewhere like north of Prague here, maybe. That was a really good guess, actually. Just perfect. Right near Liberec there. And yeah, I mean, obviously, we're already out of contention for the world record with that guess. So I think if you didn't quite comprehend how impressive that score is, by getting 30 kilometers away, already invalidated myself by a good 30 points, which is just insane. Let's see what we get next round here. Ooh. I thought of New Zealand and... I also thought of Korea. I'm just going to go France instead, though. We'll see what this actually is. Well, it's just Italy there. Very difficult Italy round. Basically no clues to go off of there at all. Yeah. If you think New Zealand, Korea, and France on the same round, you know it's a difficult one. Next one here is Australia or South Africa. I actually could be tempted to go the wrong country here, though. I think it is South Africa. And why not, like, St. Francis Bay? We'll try that. Okay, it was actually much closer to Cape Town there. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, that was actually in itself kind of a difficult country to get the round, especially when you're on a bridge. Sometimes the clues away from the camera can be quite difficult to see. This is Germany, and I don't see anything that I find particularly specific here. Got a political poster there, not too useful. I'll go Dusseldorf here, seems possible to me. Was actually in Dortmund. I mean, it's enough to continue on, but obviously not the greatest score. This one should be the UAE, so this one's actually shaping up relatively nicely. I would probably just go Dubai here. Dubai or Sharjah should be the answer. It was indeed Dubai. Okay, that's a great score. Next one here is Hungary. These double holy poles. And I don't really see a reason not to go near Budapest here. I'll just go for that, I think. And it was, you know, not too far away. So we'll continue on with the seed. Probably not going to be anything too special here. This looked like the UK. I'm also thinking of France, Denmark, something like that. I'm just going to go the UK here. Seems most likely to me, maybe. And it was indeed the UK, but ooh, a very interesting place here. Southend. Wow, that's why it looks strange. It kind of looked like these kind of little tiny islands over here in Denmark, but always going to be difficult, that one. And we would have ended it off here with a bit of Canada action, I believe. I mean, it looks like Alberta plates, so I'll go Calgary here, but I'm not really sure. And it was not at all. It was New Brunswick plates, of course. They're also red. So there we go. I mean, it didn't look like Alberta, to be fair, but I knew we were already out of contention, so it's fine. Well, at least that's what I'll say. So let's head through to the next round here. Obviously, that was a pretty good seed. Had 3 nice guesses, but we need more than that. This is Japan, where I just was, so hopefully I can get something here, though this one seems pretty difficult. Kind of got like maybe this kind of vibe here, so I'll try this kind of thing. Yeah, it was just over here instead. Yeah, I mean, Japan, even for Japanese players, I think if you don't have those kind of like specific clues, it's a very difficult country just to go on landscape. Next one here is, ooh, now we have a place name there. That's interesting. 300 kilometers away is a long way. I'm not really sure what this is, to be honest. I'll just go here. We'll see. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I think that was actually pointing to somewhere, maybe this place here, was it? Or one of these ones. All the way over in Namibia. But obviously 4.5 is not quite good enough there, so that's okay. Let's head through to the next one here. And internet going rather slowly today, might I add. Classic Australia, right? Next one. Okay, this is, maybe Romania came to mind here. A lot of, like, fruit trees is interesting to me. Could be Bulgaria, any number of things. I'll just go Romania here, we'll see. Was actually Hungary, makes sense. I mean, yeah, not really too much you can do there. And this one, this is good. This should just be somewhere in Estonia. Now, vibes-wise, I think I would click Central here. Maybe like this kind of thing could work. Or Southern, that's unfortunate. Obviously puts us out of contention with a score like that. It's difficult when you get a small country like Estonia not to hedge, because going all the way on the border like that does seem a little risky, generally speaking. This looks like Ukraine could be Russia. I guess near the border for that reason. I'll just go like here, maybe. Something like this could certainly work. Ooh, it was all the way over there. Didn't consider that, to be honest, but now that I saw where it was, definitely makes sense. That Chinese border kind of region gets very flat. This should be Czechoslovak bollards, and I think I might prefer Czechia here in a way. I'll go there. Was Czechia, unfortunately, no great points there. So we've only really had like 2 or 3 guesses for the whole video so far that were actually up to scratch. Oh, this is surely Bali. Yeah, this definitely looks like Bali to me. Bali, Lombok, or Java, but definitely Bali being the most likely. And it was indeed there. Very nice indeed. Okay, that's actually an up to par score. Obviously, we still lost almost too many points to get world record, but hey, it's a good start. Next one here is Senegal. Now, I'm struggling to think of a good reason not to go Dakar here. It is like slightly hilly in a strange way. I think I would still go here, though. And it was right near there. Okay, we're actually on track for second place here. And obviously, second place would be pretty special. So let's see what we get next round. Ooh. France. A lot of interest. I don't really see these places, but this should be, theoretically, somewhere around here. I didn't get time to work out exactly what it was. No, I could have just gone. Ooh, that's really annoying. I'm sure some people would have known, like, those suburb names. I just saw red brick and I thought, like, near Lille is normally the right choice. But let's see what this seed would have been, because this had potential. Now, this is more difficult. This almost sort of reminds me of South Korea, but it's not again. Not actually sure what I should go here. Maybe, like, in this kind of valley here. Okay, was actually in Shakti there, so... Yeah, I mean, gettable, but... Even so, if I got Russia, then it's very difficult. And this one surely is just like somewhere in the north of Sri Lanka there. So, yeah, we would have actually ended off very strong there. It was 3 really great rounds, 1 okay one when we could have got the capital, and then the Russia one was probably a little bit out of reach. But that was definitely a world record contention seed. Definitely. Well, not world record, but second place world record. I think now the world record is basically whoever can get second. In my opinion, I don't think the score is quite beatable. But, you know, record's always there to be beaten, so we'll find out soon enough. This Bulgaria was a little bit too difficult to get the region down. Bulgaria at the best of times is difficult if you don't have the full 360 degrees to see where the mountains are. This one is going to be somewhere near Kandy, surely. So we have the tuk-tuks and the chevrons and everything. Surely go there. Oh, it's all the way south there. Didn't expect that. That's okay, though. Definitely fine. See what's going on the next round here. Interesting pole top there. I didn't actually work out what this should be. Is it actually Mexico? I don't know. It's like wooden poles, which is really strange. It is Mexico there. Very strange round indeed. Happy that I got the country, to be honest. By the way, give the video a like if you're enjoying and you've made it this far in. And also, do suggest on my Discord server, I have a text channel called Video Ideas. If you have any great video ideas for me, some of my best series have come from fan ideas, so you should let me know. I'll be very keenly checking those out after this video. So if you have something you think I should do, definitely hit it up. Okay, this is Ecuador. We had an Ecuadorian pole top. I'll just go here. Was actually the Amazonian side, which definitely makes sense there. Was kind of very green and lush and quite hilly, but that's okay. Next round here. Wow, the internet really is loading slow. Like, it's frustrating. I can't wait till I move to a house with better net. But this is, you know what? I know people don't like it when I reset countries, but the chances that I get in world record contention on a tie round are just too low. So I just have to reset it, guys. Okay, this is more interesting. Should be Bulgaria. And I don't know which region would actually be best here. I might kind of go around this region here. Okay, was not too bad. Another 4.7k on Bulgaria. That's a pretty typical score, where you kind of get the right side, but not much else. Like, you need to really be nailing on this category. This is, surely somewhere in Madagascar. Now, I don't know my Madagascan towns, unfortunately, but I might go here. No idea if that's going to be correct. Yeah, it was this one. I thought it started with an M. I think we saw something, but yeah. Okay, Moron, Dava. And it's looking very like beach town. That's why I clicked here. It definitely looked like a beach town. So this one shouldn't be too hard to remember for next time, I hope. Yeah, so that was, you know, obviously not ideal because in those kind of like Madagascar ones, if you can remember the town, so many free points, but ultimately you need to still remember it. Okay, will I go Paris this time? I think so. I think I will go Paris this time. Yeah, and this time it's actually in Cholet. Interesting. So just a few more attempts for today's video. Let's see if we can get one more good start. This one should be like Minas Gerais or Rio de Janeiro. Just go Rio here. And wow, it was all the way up here. Those green hills often look like the southern ones, but maybe we had some palm trees or something in the background. I didn't really actually check because I thought it should be southern with that kind of landscape. Okay, here we have Thailand. I will try this one. Let's just go Chiang Mai. And it was nearby, but obviously nowhere near close enough. That is really frustrating when you get a nice region guess on a big country, but it's just not close enough on this format. It just really benefits those small countries. Okay, this should be Durban or Pretoria. I think Durban is easily better here, just with the amount of palms we're having. So I'll go like here, and it was there. Wow. Wow, I mean, maybe I just kind of immediately thought with that many palms it should be coastal. That's still surprising to me. We're near a big reservoir there. That's why we had those palms, but that's just a particularly difficult round. I thought we were gonna get right on the money there. But I guess I'll try and remember the round for next time I get it, because that's definitely a difficult one to get. Okay, this one, yeah, and you guys don't like me resetting, so I will try it. I thought maybe here then. No, that was actually in Ohio. Wow. Yes, that was a very difficult round, but to be fair, I just wanted to reset as soon as I saw it because I knew I had no idea where it was. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is presumably Canada? These look like Canadian guardrails, but I'm not really so sure about that. Maybe Ashcroft area. Oh, it was. Okay, so this is actually a place I've been in real life. I've been on this road. And so that's how I kind of knew. And look at that, we still almost dropped too many points. But, yeah, it's like the driest part of Canada, really, isn't it? Around Ashcroft and Kamloops is like the most deserty looking stuff that you get in the whole country. So, kind of interesting. And yes, I did stay in Ashcroft, Cache Creek, Kamloops area. So, when I was 13. Okay, next one here. Ooh, this is like a repeat, isn't it? We've had this on a video before, I swear. Now, I don't remember where it should be. I'll just go there, though. Oh my gosh. This is quite simply insane. I don't know. Like, someone has to tell me if that's a repeat or not, because surely it is. But even so, to click the right town is just insane, guys. Oh my god. 3 kilometers. Basically, if you just, like, draw a line to the nearest road, I got the 5K. Oh my gosh. And we are on a flying start, by the way. 2 North American rounds in a row, coming through huge. Okay, well, this is the last round of the video. Let's see what we got in round number 3 here. Hopefully small country. Okay, it looks like it might be Southern Hills there. It should be something like around Vienna, but it could also be around Linz or something like that. Oh, it is near Vienna. Okay, that's actually better than I expected. I was kind of leaning Linz the longer I saw the round, so maybe I could have hedged, but ultimately I was probably going to go one of those 2 cities just because they are bigger populations. Still a good score. Still on 2nd place pace, I think. So let's see what we get next round. Ooh, it's India. Now, where do I want to go? I know there's the one with all the trekker. This one. I'm just going to try it. It is like, the landscape does seem to fit. I was going to go Mumbai. I was going to go Mumbai as my 2nd section. Wouldn't have gone Pune. That is unfortunate. There's so much trekker in India that, you know, yeah, it's difficult to get that kind of round, I think. And the last one here would have been some Thailand. Now, it's interesting that we have this kind of whole lake thing. I thought of maybe like these kind of land bridges here, maybe. And it was just something completely random. Wow, this lake. I mean, to be fair, it didn't really look like down here, but I did think of like, if you see like some kind of a lake, then that kind of area works. So, I mean, what a flying start to that last seed there. First 3 rounds were just beautiful, and the other 2, not so beautiful. But even if I got the India, the Thailand, I think I definitely would have failed. So that just goes to show what kind of rounds we're normally up against here. We still only end up with a 20,000 score. Guys, thank you very much for watching the video all the way to the end. I hope you guys very much enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in a video tomorrow. Till next time, goodbye.